Look, I didn't think I'd be back here making a video about Star Wars fans being stupid again, but here we are. I want to make something perfectly clear. Baby Yoda did not commit genocide. This is Exasperated Nerd Explains. I mean, this is absurd, and the fact that it is being talked about enough to spawn articles is crazy. The episode did not secretly contain genocide. I don't care if you've taken the Oregon Trail up to Crackville, that doesn't make it true. So what happened? In the most recent episode of The Mandalorian, The Passenger, Mando and Baby Yoda are ferrying a frog lady to another planet. She brings with her a carton full of eggs, her unfertilized eggs, to take to her husband so they can spawn. It is apparently her last birth cycle, and traveling in light speed apparently scrambles them, so they have to go to their destination without it. In the episode, Baby Yoda eats several of the eggs, and part of the internet lost its mind and started accusing Baby Yoda of being a villain and committing genocide, including Kevin Smith. If you look at Twitter right now, the third search result when you type in Baby Yoda is Baby Yoda genocide, where you will see a lot of people on Twitter claiming it's genocide or quote-unquote small-scale genocide or implied genocide.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Thankfully, genocide has an actual definition. Genocide, the deliberate and systematic destruction of a racial, political, or cultural group. Do you need it in a sentence? Baby Yoda did not commit genocide, you morons. Okay, sorry, that was a bit harsh. You're not necessarily morons, you just made a moronic statement. This conversation brushes up to some controversial topics, so I'll try to avoid those like Mando tried to avoid the X-Wings. Hopefully I'll do a better job. First of all, if you were saying that could be personally devastating to the frog lady, if she saw or figured out what happened to her eggs, I would agree with you. However, 1. She doesn't even notice or acknowledge there are several missing when she puts them all in her hot spring bath. 2. Like most Earth amphibians, there are probably a lot of eggs because many don't make it to adulthood due to predators, like a Baby Yoda. And 3, honestly, if your personal lineage depends on your Uber driver not making a wrong turn or speeding, you're pretty screwed anyways. Regardless, even if these points I just made were not true, it would still not be genocide. I don't see any deliberate or systematic destruction of the race, do you? Genocide is a very specific term. There's no such thing as accidental genocide. Hitler didn't do a whoopsie. The Ottoman Turks didn't accidentally kill all these Armenians. It was deliberate and systematic. I see a toddler eating eggs like they were cheese puffs. Baby Yoda's not thinking about wiping out that species or have any motive for doing so other than the delicious, delicious taste. I don't even know if you could categorize it as small-scale genocide if it were deliberate, because it is one lineage. In movies, when a villain threatens to kill someone and their whole family, you wouldn't think, oh, he's threatening genocide. That's ridiculous.
I want him dead. I want his family dead. I want his house burnt to the ground.
Genocide has to have the right motive as well as be deliberate. I do like that Funko released a pop figure of Baby Yoda with the canister, and now they are accusing Funko of supporting genocide. Fun times. And again, these are unfertilized eggs. Every time you go to the supermarket to pick up a carton of eggs, you are committing genocide now. After all, your motive is the same as Baby Yoda's, and you're basically eating the same thing. Hey, you remember when Rocky drank that egg shake and committed a minor holocaust? Wasn't that awful? Maybe think about what you're saying before you post something. After all, now everything's a genocide. Scramble up some eggs? That's a genocide. Eat a plate of wings? That's a genocide. Take out a wasp nest? That's a genocide. Spray for other pests? That's a genocide. Had yourself a period? That's a genocide. Got fancy caviar? That's a genocide. So now we're just going to be diluting the word genocide because that could never have any harmful effects. Maybe you think it is genocide. If so, please let me know why in the comments. You probably wouldn't give this video a like since I called you a moron though, so maybe if you agree with me you can give it a like and a share. Thanks for watching. Bye.